let's get to the white people shit. Invincible season 1 is done. This has been on the other side of the spectrum. This has been a joy to watch. It's been a really great series. B Wall finally he's found the light.
Oh, I flew through that, brother.
I told him on a Tuesday he was done by Saturday. Say amen.
No, you told me on Tuesday I was done by Friday.
Well, I talked to you on Saturday. Well, I talked to you on Saturday. So, you know, I'm not at headquarters, am I? Clearly. So I went first last time. Tell us, B Walt, you binged it. What you feeling? How you think? What's your thoughts?
Well, so as not to butcher homeboy's name, I'm gonna just call him Glenn from Walking Dead. He plays the lead character, Mark Grayson.
Oh, Stephen Young.
Yeah, I'm a fan of his anyway, man. I've seen so much shit with him in it. So when I heard he was in, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. But then you tell me that J.K. Simmons is in it, which I've been a fan of since Spider-Man and every other thing I've seen, man. And then there's just like a lot of other characters, like you recognize the voice. I know Sandra Oh was in it. She played his mama and shit. But as far as the story goes, it really was an animated boys. It was an animated boys. It was off the wall. Like when stuff would happen, it was like, damn, wait a minute. Let me rewind that shit real quick. Like, damn, you know. Even the first episode, when Homeboy just showed up in there and just mollywopped everybody, I was like, okay. And it took a while for them. It took a while for you to figure out why he did it. But once you found out why he did it, it was like, oh, okay. But then to see how the rest of the people reacted to his father being just the fucking interstellar supersonic douche was amazing. That shit was great. I can't wait for seasons 2 and 3. I can't wait for that shit was good, bro. I don't get excited about new anime like that. Like, I like the old shit. You know that. But I was like, I was on it. I'm like, man, okay, I got through this episode. Let me see if I can squeeze one more in today and shit. I got meetings and shit that I'm supposed to be on, and the shit is in the background playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so we were editing this piece you wrote. And I'm like, yeah, nigga. But did you see what Glenn did to this nigga? You know, so you know what I'm saying? I love it. I loved it. It was great. It was great.
Who was your favorite character?
My favorite character? Man, everybody was fucked up in some way. That's the thing. Yep. Everybody had issues. I'm gonna say I like, just on some fucked up shit, I like Robot. Because when you find out what he is, it's like, right. It's like this guy. Right. This guy. I like Robot. But see, here's the thing. This is where the writing was great. An example of good writing. Because there were times throughout the series where I was like, is Robot working with Omni-Man? I mean, it seems like he's working with Omni-Man because these niggas is moving kind of the same way. Also covert douchebaggery. Just covert douchebaggery. And I'm like, damn, these niggas, they working together. And I was like, no, they not. Wait, hold on, what's going on? Then when you finally see why Robot was invested in everything that was going on, I was like, yeah, I probably would have done the same shit.
Right.
I probably would have done the same shit. You know.
And then the twins was like, you're just a kid. What can you do? He's like, I'm not a kid. I'm a 30-year-old genius in a 14-year-old's body. Like, I'm fucking perfect, bitch. I will fucking kill you. And I got robots. So, yeah, man. I liked Robot a lot. Black Samson was funny to me. It was kind of like that uncle that used to be able to do it back in the day.
He still got a little bit, but not all the way. Yeah.
Right. He was good. He was funny to me. I'll tell you what, towards the end, after he got past his douchery, Rex was funny, yo. When all that shit was going on. He was like, wait,
homeboy that was like a Gambit knockoff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He had me cracking up. He was like, why do you look like me though? He was like, I don't give a shit about any of that. Why do you look like little me? That's disturbing. I already had a fucked up childhood. You're not helping me right now. And then they turn the screen on and Omni-Man is beating the living religion out of somebody.
Bro. Yes.
He was on a roll. Rex was on a roll. You know, Invincible was cool. Mahershala's character, Mahershala, I'm gonna call him Mahershala.
Mahershala, who was he in that?
He was Titan.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch again because I didn't recognize his voice. Okay.
Yeah, he was Titan. So I like how they did that. I think clearly he's not done because he's Kingpin right now. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there was things about Omni-Man is my favorite Superman, that's for sure.
Because he was realistic, right? He was realistic.
Right. He, you know, and it's been what, 11 years? For 11 years, my favorite Superman was the Superman in Flashpoint Paradox, aka Crackhead Superman. That was my favorite Superman. He was a skinny little crackhead, and they pulled him out from underground, and he was like, son. And then he killed a whole bunch of people because that's what Superman should do. And then he flew off because he don't kill. Perfect Superman. Omni-Man has trumped crackhead Superman in my mind. So Omni-Man, aka Super Jonah, because that's what he looked like.
Jonah Jameson in the cape.
Right, he looked like OP J. Jonah, and they would get JK to do it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Right, he's my guy. Someone said, I keep forgetting the name. Sandra Oh's character.
That was Homeboy's mama.
Homeboy's right. Invincible's mom. Somebody put a meme up like, she has the best pussy in the universe. She kept Omni-Man under wraps for 20 fucking years. I gotta find that meme. I'll post it later. I'll steal it later, or maybe I already have it. But you know, who knows? But no, it was the last episode was a bit different because it was like all this action in the beginning, right? And then like just nothing for the next like 30 minutes, which is fine. But I didn't know that was the end of the season when I was watching it. I think you told me afterwards. You were like, yeah, that's it. So that kind of threw me off. But once I found out, I was like, okay, so it's episodical. They know they're gonna finish. People are already dropping that know about the comic, like Omni-Man ain't shit compared to this dude and things like that. So it's about to hit up. What's that power rush? Everybody's about to become OP. So yeah, I had a great time with it. Eve was good. All the characters were good. The only one I didn't like, and this is intentional, I think they need to figure out what they're gonna do with her, is Zazi's character.
This chick?
Yeah, it was Amber. Is that her name?
Yeah, I don't like her either.
And I think that's what they wanted, because if she knew a couple weeks ago and everything he was doing a couple weeks ago, like, bitch, you a piece of shit. Like, so they can't leave it like that. Like, something's gotta, well, they can do whatever they want, but that's a shitty character right now going into season 2. I heard 2 and 3 were already renewed. Did you read the article? Did you see did they announce when? Did they have a anticipated date?
I did not see when. I'm not sure when, but I mean, it's animation, so you'd have to think that they probably
might take a couple years, depending.
Maybe a year, say a year.
Well, I mean, if they go to Rick and Morty route, what are we, 10 years in and on season 5 or some shit? Maybe.
Rick and Morty, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I heard that.
Rick and Morty.
They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they might though.
I know, right?
One of these days,
One of these days.
they might.
Yeah, so thank you, Invincible. And shout out to everybody that was like, yo, you need to see this. All my team of specialists out there. You know who you are. Cecil got his team. I got my team. How about that, motherfuckers? All right, moving on.